Last year, when Simba Bhora got promoted, there was a lot of pizzazz, around Simba Bhora. And in fact, it's so colorful. I've been to Wadzanai Stadium before, and the fans, the atmosphere is just colorful. What is really inside Chinichenyu, that brings out all that color? Whether on the pitch, in the stands, there's a lot of color.
Yeah, this idea is inspired by passion. There's a lot of passion in Simba Bhora. As you know, Chinishedu officially started in 2008, but it actually started in 2005. That's how we came together and figured out that we need to bring football to Shamba. So a lot of pieces were coming to the puzzle over a long time. So people became so attached to the idea, and people are very passionate to the idea. So the impact of Simba Bhora as a club is not only on the TV when you see players play, it's not only the brand that Simba Bhora you see. The grassroots of Simba Bhora, it really has an umbilical cord to the grassroots, to the basis of humanity in Shamba, in the province, much central, in the country.
Are you a marketer?
I'm like, okay, right. What's something humanity and
So, you see, it has come to a point where, even as the founders, it has grown bigger than us. And it's because of passion. It's not only us who are passionate, but everyone who is involved is very passionate about Simba Bhora.
You know what? Just listening to him, I actually feel
what almost?
So there's so many ingredients that come in play when you want to have a brand or a football club like Simba Bhora. So many. I can't mention everything.
No, I'm sure you're going to share the nuggets and all that.
Yeah.
So I also want to bring in the Couch Squad into this. But what I want you to take us through is when you got into the Premiership last season. Because we have seen a lot of teams coming from Division 1 got into the Premiership, and it's a totally different ball game. Yeah. And many of those teams have gone back. You huffed and puffed, but managed, to hang on. Yeah, though it happened towards the end of the season that you secured your place in the top flight. But what lessons did you learn? Because just now we're going to see the lock standing. It's telling a totally different picture from the team that we saw last season. What did you learn that you implemented, and now you're riding high amongst the big boys?
One thing is patience, Howard. Patience. Football is not easy. That's why it's the most beautiful sport. It's never easy. Number two, you need to create an environment that allows players to excel. You need to create an environment that gives comfort to the fans. You need to create an environment that makes sure that management and the committees and the coaches excel and are comfortable. That environment, you can't have a straight-up formula on how you create that environment. I think that's when we go back to passion. Yeah.
All right, so we can talk all about last season and Johnny waxing lyrical here, trying to sell us whatever they're trying to do.
You know what, I'm actually thinking, my job might be at risk here. So let's limit his screen time, please.
So one more point, Howard. This season, I've been in football for a long time, from One Africa, from 98, 97 up to now. This season, we have one of the most disciplined team of players in my whole entire career. I don't know how this came about. I think our recruitment at Simba Bhora was on point. Our players are disciplined. They're different from the team of guys we had last season.
Let me bring in Albert Maninji. He's talking about discipline. Is Tonderandaraya using an iron fist on you guys?
I think it does play a part. It's someone I think he recommends or he speaks highly of discipline in his team. So I think, yeah, it can be a major point to what we are doing probably this season. I think the more discipline we can do, I think the more we can achieve more.
It's your premier football show, The Couch, Wednesday at 9 p.m. Konapo, Ipapo, Pazetium Prime, DSV channel 294, the place to be.